Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Melissa and I'm the owner of SeasonandServeBlog.com. So the holidays have arrived, and in today's video I'm going to show you how I decorated our house for the holidays this season. Now we celebrate Christmas, so we have a whole Christmas tree set up. We also have a mantle decorated as well as with our stockings on it. So we are all set for the holidays and it looks super festive. Now it's our first Christmas in our new home. We recently moved to a townhouse earlier this year. And with all my Christmas stuff that I had from our older house, I was a little bit worried that everything would fit and would look nice together, but I think I can say I definitely pulled it off this year. So if you want to see what our Christmas decor for 2023 looks like, just keep on watching. So when you first walk into our home, you'll see our beautiful Christmas tree. So our theme for Christmas this year was a Magnolia Christmas, and I have these beautiful burgundy velvet magnolia floral picks put into our Christmas tree, and these look absolutely stunning. Originally, I decorated our tree just plain burgundy, gold, and brown, but it was really missing something, and I knew I wanted to make things a bit more meaningful. Magnolias mean something very significant to David and I, so yeah, we wanted to incorporate that into our Christmas. And luckily, I found these beautiful burgundy velvet magnolias online. They're from a shop in Quebec called Decor Verano. They have amazing Christmas stuff. I love their store. But I found these and I was like, this is exactly what the tree needs. So I went ahead, ordered those, and put them all throughout the tree. They are super stunning, beautiful, and they have that really nice deep burgundy color. So to go along with that, I added some burgundy ornaments as well as some gold ornaments and brown ornaments as well. Now the brown's a little bit unexpected, but if you think of a magnolia leaf, it has that nice brown bronzy backing, and I think that kind of brings in the theme here as well. And with my Christmas trees, I like to incorporate some sort of nature or natural element into them every year. So this year I decided to do that with leaves. And I have these really nice gold, like champagne gold color leaves here, as well as some more delicate gold leaves with some gold sparkles on them. They are really beautiful, especially when they're clustered all together throughout the tree. It just looks really nice and natural. I also used some little birds to bring in the nature element as well. I like to put birds on my tree every year. I think they're so cute. And I have about like 5 or 6, but on a big tree like this, they're kind of hard to find. So if you want a fun game to play, you can do like a little scavenger hunt and look for the birds. Super cute, but they're all scattered throughout the tree and they look really pretty. Additionally, to add some color to the tree, I also used ribbon, and I just tied this burgundy ribbon into little bows and just did that at the end of all the branches. This really works out if you don't have a lot of ornaments in the color that you want. Way less expensive than buying ornaments. So it's a great way to add some color to your tree. And I love the bows. They're really feminine, but they also bring in so much color, which I love. Now this tree itself is absolutely amazing. This is a Balsam Hill tree. It's a Saratoga spruce model, and I have an unlit version. And I did the unlit version because I like to decorate my tree with twinkly lights. And the twinkly lights allow you to set different colors and settings for them to flash or glow or anything. So it's really nice lighting for your tree, and I just have them on this like warm white glow setting along with just like standard like warm white Christmas lights. But I think the combination of both those sets of lights really looks nice, and I think it adds some beautiful glow and dimension during the holidays. So the tree itself is really beautiful, and on the top of it, to kind of garnish everything off, we have a nice capiz shell star on top, and I got this I think from CB2 a few years ago. I love it. It's very neutral. It goes with basically any tree theme, and I just love it so much. And finally, you may have noticed an ornament that's out of place, but I have this ornament here, and David buys me an ornament every year for Christmas, and this year he bought me this one. It's 2 little mice and they're sleeping in a little blanket, but it went perfectly with the theme of our Christmas tree this year in terms of color, and I just wanted to put that on the tree because it is the new ornament for the year. So yeah, it has a nice little spot there, and I think it is super cute. Next up, we have our fireplace. This is the second biggest focal point in our room here, and it's just about 8 feet away from our Christmas tree, so I want to again carry that Magnolia Christmas theme here. So I grouped up a bunch of magnolias here. There's a set of 3 right in the middle to give it lots of big impact. And then I also carried through the burgundy and gold ornaments, as well as the gold glittery leaf picks as well. I also added in some real magnolia leaves. They are kind of dried out and, getting not too nice now, but they're really nice and also brings in that magnolia theme. Now the garland itself is really simple. It's just a nice cedar garland or faux cedar garland laid on top of just a plain green garland. I like to double them up just to make them look really full and beautiful. And I also put a bunch of string lights throughout just so that they glow and look beautiful. And you can also see here on the ends, I also added the same burgundy ribbon that I put on my Christmas tree over here. I just went for a wider style of the same color ribbon just for scale purposes. So I just tied some bows on the ends and it looks super cute. And then in terms of decorating like the top of the mantle itself, I wanted to keep it fairly clear because we obviously have our TV and our sound bar here. So all I did was just put some gold glittery deer on the ends and it matches up perfectly with David, Pearl, and myself. And it also perfectly matches with our stockings of David, Pearl, and myself. So we're all ready. We have our stockings hung over the fire and we're ready for Santa to come fill them up with lots of treats and goodies this Christmas. Okay, next up, I wanted to show you our stairway. We haven't had a staircase ever in our homes that we could decorate. And when we were buying our house, I saw this and I just perfectly imagined what this would look like for Christmas. And all of my dreams have come true with the way I've decorated it. So I carried again the same magnolia theme up the staircase here. We have a magnolia flower right in the end here with a beautiful bow. And then again, the same gold and burgundy ornaments and gold floral picks all throughout. So overall, I think the staircase looks super magical and I absolutely love it. I also like that because it's in the center of our townhouse and we have windows on either end, this stairway is pretty dark. So in order to add a little bit of light, I also put some string lights all the way through it. And it just looks super pretty when you're sitting down on the couch. You can see the tree, you can see the mantle and this beautiful banister. It is absolutely gorgeous. All right, and right under the staircase, we have a nice little sideboard here that I decorated for the holidays. I did a really simple job, I think. All I did was add some really nice driftwood Christmas trees. This set of 3 is super cute, really natural, and this is a handmade, unique item that I bought. It is so adorable. And then I also have an amaryllis bulb that I planted. It's my first year growing amaryllis, but I picked out a really nice burgundy colored one. So hopefully it blooms in time for Christmas and it looks really festive with all the other holiday decor. At the very end here, I have a little musical carousel that my mom gave me. She gave this to me like 10 years ago, but I still have it and I love it. And I also have the best holiday candle ever. It is called Winter and it's from a company called Cordova Candle Company from Vancouver Island. It is amazing. It's a little sweet and very like piney juniper-y. It smells so good. So highly recommend that candle for the holidays. And next up we have our dining room. Now our dining room I kept really simple because we're gonna have lots of food, we're gonna have family over this year. So I don't wanna clutter everything up too much, but I kept everything fairly simple. In the middle you'll see I have this beautiful big bouquet of magnolia leaves. They are just beautiful, glossy and shiny, and I love the brown on the back of them. Super beautiful, I love it. And again, really brings in that magnolia theme. I also have some burgundy candlesticks. I bought these this year from Michael's, and I just put them in some mix and match candlesticks. It's super cute, it has all gold and brass, so it looks really nice and elegant, kind of ties in with all the other themes and all the other colors throughout the rest of the space. And then I also have these cute little tea lights. I use these all year round, but they just add a little glow, an extra little like glimmer and sparkle on the table, which I think is really nice. Then I have all of that anchored on a beautiful table runner. It's cream, but if you look really closely, there's little flecks of gold in it. So I think it's nice and sparkly for the holidays and just makes everything look extra festive. And I also am all set for entertaining. As you can see, I have some napkins already set out. I just got like these nice berry and pine looking napkins, but they look really nice with the theme, so I'm just gonna keep them out. And it's one less thing I have to do when guests arrive. The napkins are already on the table. So you can keep magnolia leaves nice and green like this for quite a while. All you have to do is switch out the water every 4 to 5 days and give it some floral food. So if you do that, keep it on a regular maintenance schedule, you can keep these for at least 4 to 6 weeks. So this will last me well until the holidays. And also in between changing the water, I like to do this every other time, but I also trim the ends of the branches just so the branch can suck up a little bit more water and keep it looking nice and glossy and healthy. And I love the vase that this is in. I chose this vase from the Christmas Decor design, which is a beautiful, beautiful design store in Vancouver. They have amazing holiday stuff and homewares, but I picked this up last year from there. And I love this because it's such a big vase and it's really nice for the grand bouquets like this. But it's silver and it has a really nice floral pattern etched into it. I think it's really nice, and even though it is silver, it still kind of goes with everything because I mismatched the candlesticks. I just think it's super beautiful, and yeah, I love all of this together. And last but not least, we have our kitchen. In the kitchen, I like to decorate really simply because I do a lot of cooking, especially in the holidays, and I don't like things to get dirty or greasy. You kind of know how that gets in your kitchen, so I like to keep it really simple. So for the kitchen this year, I did a garland around our back window here, and I think it looks really nice. I carried in the same colors, so the burgundy and the gold. I also put some string lights, and I didn't have many other floral picks left, but I did have lots of berries, so I put some berry picks throughout the garland here, and I think it looks really pretty. And then I also hung a wreath here on our pantry. I just used the same burgundy ribbon as before with the wreath, and then I put a wreath and some other decor on the other side of our kitchen. So over here on this side of the kitchen, I did the same thing. I hung a wreath here on our cabinets. Same wreath, same ribbon, everything. It just looks really nice here, I think, especially against the plain white cabinets. Adds lots of color and festiveness. And also in the kitchen, I like to have seasonal artwork. I think it adds some nice color to the kitchen, especially if like everything is white or it's like one color. This is a way you can mix up your colors, I guess, in your kitchen. So I always have a framed art print. And for the holidays, I chose this really nice berry floral pick. It looks really pretty. And again, it has the burgundy and the green and looks super cute for the holidays. But I switch this out every season. And for Christmas though, I think this is the perfect print. I'll leave also the link to the shop where I got this in the description box below. They have amazing art prints and I highly recommend them. And then another easy way to incorporate some color into your kitchen, I don't know if you can see over here, but I have some tea towels. Tea towels are fairly inexpensive. I paid like 12 bucks for these from H&M Home this year, but it has the burgundy color that I wanted and it has a nice like neutral like flaxy linen background. It is super cute and I think it is just like so nice for the holidays. You can choose whatever color you like, use them for the season and then pack them away and pull them out next year or whenever you want to use them. So I love this. So for this year, absolutely beautiful. And that is our Christmas decor for 2023. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and I hope you enjoyed this Magnolia Christmas theme. Now, I love Christmas and I've decorated lots of different Christmas trees. So if you're looking for more Christmas inspiration, head over to my Christmas decorating playlist and you'll see a bunch of different color themed trees that I've done before in our previous homes. And I hope you get some inspiration from that. So I will leave that link down in the description box below. So make sure to check out that playlist and also check me out on Instagram as well as TikTok. I have lots of different recipes that are planned for the holidays. So make sure you catch those there. And also check out my blog. I have tons of holiday recipes already posted there, from appetizers all the way to desserts. So make sure you check that out if you're looking for different meals and appetizers to serve this holiday season. So Pearl and I are all ready for the holidays. Everything's decorated and now we can just enjoy the season. Thank you so much for watching this video and I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from our home to yours. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye.